Hello guys, anyone who listens to my channel, anyone who may just pop in curious as to what I post. I apologize for not posting in a while, but I've been really busy and trying to be an adult, which I know some people are like, well, being an adult shouldn't be that hard, or it's really not hard, but in all honesty, it is. Tonight, or early this morning, what I would like to talk about is bullying. Whether it be in-person bullying, virtual bullying, comments, any form of bullying, whether it be verbal or written. As that being my topic, off on a side note, I take 2 law classes. And what I have recently learned about is defamation of character, which is commonly known as slander or libel. Slander is the spoken lie about another person, and libel is the written lie. Now, for you to be able to claim defamation of character for slander, another person would have had to have heard it, or it would have had to have been recorded. For libel, it would have to be in something that is commonly looked at, or commonly read, or commonly searched. Any news platform, any social media platform, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, anything like that. And the other condition that comes along with claiming defamation of character is proof of damage. That could be your capabilities of getting a job are affected, your current job and or stable income is affected, your relationships can be affected. It has to have some damage that is either monetary or prevents you from getting money. So, back to what I was originally going to speak on, bullying. Now, morally, bullying is not right. To put down another person simply because you feel like it, or because you're mad, or because you're going through something is not fair to the other person. You have no idea what the other person is going through, and to even think about bullying another person is wrong. When you bully another person not knowing what they're going through, you could potentially make the situation they're going through worse. You can make them feel like they're useless, they're worthless, or they're not any good in life, or they shouldn't be there, or they shouldn't exist. And that's not what we're put on this planet to do. We may not know our purpose, but that is not what we were made to do, or that is not why we are here. Now, I am not one of any specific religion, and I don't judge based on religion, color, gender, sexuality. It doesn't matter for me. I'm a very open person, very honest, very forthcoming with what I have to say, because I'm a very opinionated person. I care, even if it's not affecting me, it's affecting other people. And some people think that, oh, why do you care about other people if it doesn't affect you? Womp womp. Well, there's this thing most commonly known as an empath. And I am an empath. And what an empath is a person who feels closely to other people even if they do not know them or do not have a good connection with them. You can briefly meet someone, say you're out for coffee, and you see someone who looks stressed out, bags under their eyes bloodshot. You can instantly tell that they're going through something. something, and in your mind you kind of wonder, hey, what's this person going through? What could they continue going through? I know I can't control it. I know I may not be able to help them, but I still feel bad. And when an empath or a person with heightened emotions, heightened senses, or in general a big heart is bullied, it makes them feel like they're not giving enough of themselves, or they're giving too much, or they have to change to satisfy everyone else. And I wouldn't call them a people pleaser, because not all empaths are people pleasers. Some, yes, I will be honest with that. I know not everyone's a people pleaser, and I'm not saying anyone in specific is, but a lot of empaths cater to other people's feelings. They give a lot of their energy to other people around them and keep hardly any for themselves. So when empaths or anyone in general gets picked on, it not only lowers their self-esteem, but lowers their social energy, lowers their emotional energy, and overall just makes them not want to interact with the outside world. Now, I've not been around a very long time, but from the many encounters I've had with many different people from different races, ethnicities, religions, sexualities, genders, I've grown to know a lot. I wouldn't say I'm wise, and I wouldn't claim I'm a know-it-all, but I take in the little things, like what this person's wearing, what they look like, what their personality is. Not that, looks are or are not important. Each person has their own opinion about that, and that's fine. But if you don't know what another person's going through, you shouldn't pick on them. You shouldn't point out what you think are flaws, because then they'll see them as flaws, even if they're that person's great strength. Now, I do apologize if I ramble. I have a hard time focusing on one straight line, and I apologize for not saying that in my first video. A next important topic I would like to touch on is sexual harassment, whether it be in person or not. It is a legal offense. To sexually harass someone is to do things that are rude and immature just simply because you want to do what you want to do. Now, I know there's probably a lot of people that unfortunately go through this despite their different genders or anything else that is different about them, and I do apologize greatly for those who have gone through this. But with the proper evidence in hand, whether it be screenshots, videos, or even a voice recording of the incident, you can take the other person to court and sue again for defamation of character. Because if sexual harassment occurs, rumors then can be spread from that person who did it, saying that you threw yourself on them, or that you were an inappropriate person, or those different kinds of things. I'm not going to go into great detail about the words that can be called or said, because it is not appropriate, and I rather like to keep my videos appropriate and responsible. So, any of you who've gone through this, I am deeply sorry that you have, and just so you know, you were in my prayers when I do pray, and you are not wrong, and it's not your fault for you going what you have gone through. It's the other person's for being such a malicious person. And, maybe they're not having malicious intent. Maybe they think it's a joke, but it's not. Happy very late Christmas and Thanksgiving and Hanukkah to you all, and a happy late Valentine's, and I will try to post more often. I've just been busy and my life is a bit chaotic. To those who get it, they'll get it. To those who don't, I really hope your life stays stable and unchanging. That's all for me tonight, or this early morning. You all have a blessed day.